Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Swami Samartha. Namaste, friends. I am Dr. Shalaka Kulkarni. On this very auspicious occasion of Akshay Tritiya, I am starting my YouTube channel to impart this great ancient knowledge of Jyotish to all the curious seekers in this world. We will first start by understanding the very basics of Jyotish. The lessons will be of short duration so that it will be easier to grasp the concepts slowly. The lessons will be designed in the sequence one after the other in order to learn the science thoroughly. Let's begin with what is Jyotish? Vedas are an ancient scriptures that contain very deep knowledge of all the subjects in this universe. Jyotish is a Vedanga, meaning it is a part of Vedas. Anga means part. Jyotish, meaning science of light, is also called the eye of the Vedas. Maharshi Parashara, through his divine sight, closely studied the effects of the celestial phenomena and propounded numerous principles of astrology in his monumental treatise Brihat Parashara Hora Shastra. This is the textbook of Jyotish. This voluminous treatise was the only one that was found complete with all the chapters intact after thousands and thousands of years. For our studies, I have extensively referred this book, Brihat Parashara Hora Shastram, by Acharya Pandit Sitaram Jhaji. This book is written in Sanskrit language, which was a very rich and profound language prevalent during those times. It is in the form of a question and answer sessions between Maharshi Parashara and his ardent student Maitreya, who was a curious seeker of Jyotish. In Sanskrit, Guru means the teacher and Shishya means the student. As we all know, Jyotish is one of the oldest science which is applicable today, even after many millennia. This shlok from Brihad Jatakam states, Suryaha pitamaho vyaso Vashishto atri parasharaha Kashyapo narado gargo Marichir manu angiraha Lomesha paulishashchaiva Chavano yavano bhruguhu Shaunakoshta Jyotish Shastra Pravartakaha. The king of our solar system, God's son, Brahma, the creator of this universe, is said to be one of the early preceptors or pravartaks of this great science. This tells that Jyotish is as old as this creation. We have the names of all the great Maharishis, Vyasa, Vasishtha, Atri, Parashara, Kashyapa, Garga, Marichi, Manu, Angira, Lomesha, Paulisha, Chavana, Yavana, Bhrigu, and Maharshi Shaunaka. All these great Maharishis contributed to the spreading of this great knowledge through their eras. It is interesting to know that Maharshi Parashara learned this great knowledge from Maharshi Shaunaka. Shaunaka was taught by Narada, who in turn was taught by Lord Brahma. Narada was Brahma's son, and he was also called the messenger of God. So, Maharshi Veda Vyasa was the son of Maharshi Parashara. We all know that Maharshi Veda Vyasa wrote Mahabharata. So it is believed that Maharshi Parashara lived during Mahabharata era. So all these great Maharshis as well as the Lord Sun and Lord Brahma were the early preceptors or pravartaks of Jyotish Shastra. So the conversation between the ardent disciple Maitreya and his guru starts with these first few shlokas. Maitreya Uvacha, Maitreya says, Bhagavan, that means Guru, Paramam Punyam Guhyam Vedangamuttamam Triskandham Jyotisham Hora Ganitam Samhiteti cha Eteshvapi Trishu Shrestha Horeti Shruyate Mune Tvattastham Shrotumichhami Krupaya Vadame Prabho Katham Srishtiriyam Jata Jagatascha Layah Katham Khasthanam Bhusthitanam cha Sambandham Vada Vistarat. So Maitreya starts his conversation by asking these questions. He was very interested to know how was this universe created. Katham Srishtiriyam Jata, and how will this universe end? Jagatascha Laya Katham. How will it end? Laya means how will it end? He also mentioned that Guru, I know Jyotish is the supreme of Vedas, Vedangamuttamam. And he also knew that Jyotish is made up of three parts. Three skandha, three means three, skandha means part. So the three parts of Jyotish are Hora, Ganita, and Samhita. We'll go one by one through these. So Hora deals with predictive natal astrology for all the human beings. An in-depth analysis of a birth chart by a learned astrologer helps to understand all the important aspects of human life and provide guidance in their life's journey. Hora, or predictive natal astrology, was exclusively written for the benefit of mankind. The second part is Ganita or Siddhanta. This deals with the mathematical calculations required to cast a birth chart. So all these mathematical calculations are described in Panchanga, how to calculate, how to cast a birth chart, what will be the first house, where will the planets be placed in the birth chart. All this comes under mathematical calculations. Nowadays, this part of Jyotish has been taken care of by various astrological softwares available in the market. By just adding the details like the exact date of birth, exact time of birth, and exact place of birth, we get the details of the birth chart at the click of the mouse. The third part of Jyotish is called Samhita. Samhita deals with all the naturally occurring changes on the Earth's surface, like heavy rainfall, droughts, earthquakes, agricultural events, as well as all man-made disasters like wars, political situation, market analysis, or analysis of even individual countries. So this the important parts of Jyotish are Hora, Ganita, and Samhita, but Maharshi Parashara gives utmost importance to Hora or predictive natal astrology for all the human beings. And it is given in this shloka, Eteshvapi Trishu Sreshtha Horeti Shruyate Mune. He says, I want to hear the most important part of Jyotish, that is Hora. So considering the vastness of this great ancient knowledge, one humbly remains a student of Jyotish forever. Maharshi Parashara replies to the above question in these three shlokas. Shloka number 6, 7, and 8. We'll go through them one by one. Parashara Uvacha Suryam Natva Grahapatim Jagadutpatti Karanam Vakshayami Vedanayanam Yatha Brahma Mukhat Shrutam. So, Maharshi Parashara, after paying homage to Lord Sun, Suryam Natva, Lord Brahma, Jagadutpatti Karana, Lord Saraswati, Vakshayami Vedanayana, started his oral narration of the science of Jyotish. Before he started into the basics, he said he gave few shlokas to describe the qualities of how the student of Jyotish must use this knowledge. Shantaya Guru Bhaktaya Sarvada Satyavadine Astikaya Pradatavyam Tata Shreyo Yavapsyati. In this shloka, Maharshi Parashara said that the student of this great science should have trust in God, astikaya, have pious intent and peaceful disposition, shantaya, one who pays respect and honor to his guru, guru bhaktaya, and one who always speaks the truth. Sarvada Satyavadine. Sarvada means always, Satyavadine means speaks the truth. Such a good student can bring out the best from his teacher. In the next shloka, he gives us how a bad student will bring disrespect to his teacher. Na deyam parashishaya nastikaya shathaya va datte pratidinam dukkham jayate natra samshayaha. While a student who is unwilling, parashishaya, who is cunning, shathaya, and an atheist, nastikaya, will bring unhappiness to his teacher all the time. Datte means teacher, pratidinam, every day, dukkham, unhappiness. On this note, I will stop our first session. I will continue with a new topic in the next video. I trust that my humble and honest endeavor to spread this vast knowledge of astrology will not go in vain and will be appreciated by all the well-wishers of this great science. Please like, share, and subscribe this channel. Thank you. Have a great day.